versus mode. Oh, achievement unlocked. Good fella. Complete the game on normal mode. Oh, I can't imagine this on hard. Oh my god. Holy crap. Another achievement. Achievement unlocked. Boy Scout. Complete the game on easy mode. Well, because I did hard. I mean, normal. This is why I usually do hard, so I can knock those out. But, yeah, this was great. This was fun. This was so fun. I don't know what continue is. Maybe I get to change the character and like fight the end. I don't know. I'm just happy that I actually beat a game and that I actually got to do it in stream in one go. And I'm happy that it's the first time that I played this game and got to beat it in stream in one go. So that's very cool. You only caught the last couple of hours. I don't even know how long I've been on. It says 256 minutes, so that's a lot. But yeah, it'll be up on Twitch. And then I have to put it on YouTube. That's a long stream. I haven't had it. I had it itching to do a stream. Itching. And I finally got to do it after I was watching my friend stream for about 2 hours. I was like, I want to stream, but I kept like lollygagging around. So I guess that was good because people got to pop in that are normally not available. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, how did you even do that, Smiley? I don't even know. Uptime? Oh, so I have all those exclamation point prompts. I don't even know. I don't even know what I have. I'm supposed to tomorrow morning, which technically today, so my Saturday morning is gonna be spent trying to figure out how to, you know, jazz up my channel, as it were. 4 hours and 60 minutes. This is the longest stream I've done. This tops any other stream I have done in one shot. So, hey, coolness, awesome sauce, as we say aboard Ship Lost. I'm gonna go and bask in the glory of beating this game, and eat an epic sandwich, and probably should go to the bathroom. Yeah, no. You are absolutely right. I don't think that transition from Sith Raiders to this would be good. And I didn't even know it was like this. I didn't remember the zombie part. I just remembered like the guns. And I was like, oh, this is cool. This is like a cute little animated platformer. But yeah. Guns, gore, and cannoli. Fantastic. Really good game. I had a lot of fun with it. I'm gonna go do my things and see what else I'm gonna play, if I'm gonna play anything. I probably should go to sleep. It's 3:48 here. Streamlabs. I didn't touch it. I downloaded Stream Elements after like I had some confusion with the OBS and the Streamlabs OBS, and I didn't do anything. I just like linked it to my Twitch account, and then that was it. And then it was like, oh, okay. Oh, you're welcome, Smiley. Absolutely. I have to get a better. So my thing is that I have 3 jobs right now, and I don't. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't know it was gonna take me out. I have 3 jobs. I'm working 2 mainly right now, but like it's a lot. Like the only day I have off is Saturday, so that's being designated to my streaming day. I got rid of my entire schedule on Twitch except for Saturday because it's the only day that I could actually do anything. But this weekend and today I got off of work a little later, but I didn't have to work my second job, so I came home, hung out with my boyfriend, and then I was like, okay, as soon as he goes to work, I'm gonna jump on this and start streaming. And then I got caught up with my friend Nom Batum's stream. I don't even know how to do a command to like plug in his Twitch. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun. He's an artist. We have a great time. Really good music. But then, so I got caught up with that, and I was like, I should probably stream. He's like, yeah, I'm getting off. I'm like, okay, good. I'm gonna go stream now. So then he was able to jump in, and people stopped by periodically. It was nice. I haven't had that big of a stream like that since maybe like I first started, and everybody knew that I was playing Call of Duty on Saturday. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat and do the things. If I jump back on here on stream, it'll be some other game that I got recently or from forever ago that I haven't played, or maybe I have played, I don't know. If not, I'll just hop on and watch you do your thing. Oh, check the Stream Elements website to go to your dashboard. There's a chat command in the left column. They should be there. Yeah, isn't it like Twitch where it's like, oh, what is it? You just hit the, like, the exclamation point in the chat, and you can see like all the things that you can do. I think it's like that. I'm not sure. This is what I got to try to figure out tomorrow. Like all these little things that like most people take for granted because they're like, I know this stuff. Like I need to get an old school notebook and just write things down like I do at work. I write so much stuff down at work. It's ridiculous. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at you teaching me how to do stuff. Thank God. I'm a visual learner. People try to tell me things and I'm like, I gotta see it. I'm a visual learner. Are you streaming tonight, Smiley? Or, wait, yeah, it would be your tonight. Tomorrow's night? I don't know how this works. I don't know how it works. But I'm glad you guys got to come and hang out with me. I as soon as I saw you in the chat, I was like, I'd try to keep my cursing to a minimum. But I was just so pissed off because I was like, why is this not working? Oh, because I can't kick these guys. Oh, why isn't that working? Oh, because the game makes you deal with different zombies in a different way. Like that chick with the whip. But the maids are the most creepiest ones on here. The maids and the rats. The maids and the rats are the creepiest, creepy crawlers here. For sure. So thank you guys so much for stopping in and swinging around. No, I streamed today already. Oh, that's right, you did. Oh, yeah, that's right, you did. I streamed my Tuesday, your Monday. Oh my God. All right. Well, that's good. I'm glad I can curse for you. That's, anytime you need to hear a curse, you just let me know, and I can do it in different languages. It'd be great. Great. I used to do that to my best friend all the time. He'd come back, we worked at the same place, and he'd come to my department, and he'd leave a whole bunch of people at his department just waiting to be served. And he'd come back to my department, and he'd go, it got to the point where he didn't have to say anything. As soon as he came back, I knew what he wanted, so I would curse in Spanish for him, and he was just like, thank you, and he'd go back. I was like, what the hell is up with that? He's like, I can't say it right, so I want to hear it correctly. And I was like, I got it. He'd come back there, and he'd be like, can you say ay puñeta for me? Just one time. And I'd be like, ay puñeta. And he'd be like, thank you. And he'd just march right back to his department without missing a beat. Oh my God. Oh, those were the days when I was young and I was 19. Jesus. I'm gonna be 40 on Wednesday. That's so crazy. Oh, I checked out your shirts. This stream now is just gonna be chatting all about us. I checked out your merch. And I figured out which shirt I wanted, so I was like, all right, yay, I'm gonna do that. And then I went through last night, so technically yesterday early in the morning, before I went to bed. But while I was in bed, I went through the games on Steam that I thought would be cool for you to stream. I speak English and English only. Well, that's great, because there's so many other colorful ways to say things, and nobody will know what you're talking about. Or you can I dig the whole like, you know, like the old time swears, like confound it, and like just things that like you could say now and nobody would. They'd be like, where are you from? What are you doing? Yeah, no, it's in my shopping cart. I wanted to get a few things in time for my birthday, but that's not gonna happen. So I'm like, okay, because I have like a bajillion bills to pay. But my camera came and I just ordered it, so I don't know what's the deal. Although I'm not very happy with how Amazon packed all my stuff, and I'm missing a few things, but I know now that it's in another order. But my camera came, so I'm gonna like, I was so tempted to test it out now, but I was like, no, it's okay. I'm too tired. I just need to sit and play a game. That's all I need to do. Yes, I have the ones you sent. I will look at them. Oh, okay. No Man's Sky. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's a webcam. For the Xbox, like it's compatible with Xbox. I have other webcams. I got these really nice ones, but they don't speak the same language as Xbox. It's like Xbox is trying to have a conversation with it, and the camera's just like, no, snobbing at my Xbox. So I had to get another one that was on sale. So I got it for $60. So I was like, yay, okay. And it came. Like I just ordered it like 2 days ago, the day before yesterday. I don't know. Time is. My work schedule is like, I don't know what days are. It's really bad. But yeah, No Man's Sky, like I'll be able to actually play with you, even though I haven't played it. A lot of my friends play it, and with the expansion, they're like, you know, it's like Subnautica. It's like, oh my God, what's the other game? I just had it. Like Subnautica, and there's the other one. And it's basically, so it's like Subnautica meets what is that called? Outer Worlds. And that's other game that I have, but Outer Worlds is like more of a shoot 'em up thing. This is like leaning more towards like exploration, multiplayer. It's cross-platform, so like you on your PC can play it, I can play it on my Xbox with you, you know, stuff like that. So a lot of my friends, they're playing it. I haven't jumped on that bandwagon because I don't have time. But if you get that game, I will totally. We can learn and be terrible at it together. That's how I feel. I feel. Oh, really? VR? Get out of here. Oh, I can't even imagine. Oh, you need a webcam for better. Now, let me ask you a question. Like, I don't know the difference. I know the difference in like TVs and certain equipment, but I don't know if it's different for laptops and stuff. So like, do you have to use different USB plugs in your laptop? Like, is your laptop set up different, or is it universal? Because I know like TV, you know, you guys use PAL, right? You use PAL. You don't use NTSC. You use PAL. Your plugs are different. I love how you play games that make you dizzy, but it's great. It's like being on a playground and getting pushed around on one of those like fast like merry-go-round things, and then you're like, oh, this is nauseating, but I love the way it feels. Okay, they're just USB. All right, that's cool. What are the specs for the camera that you want? Like, I could find you a camera in a heartbeat. I have like all my fingers in many sinister soups. I'm sure I can find something. There's, what the heck is that website where I got my cameras? I got buy one get one 20% off or 40% off, or I don't know. It was really inexpensive, my webcam, and they're really good. Egg something? I don't know. I gotta ask my brother-in-law. He knows. Egg something. Think egg gear. Crap. It'll come to me. I'll ask him tomorrow. I gotta call him anyway and say, what's that site? Egg. Every time I say egg, he reminds me. He knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, No Man's Sky is definitely something on on my list that I have here. I don't actually technically own it. I have it through Game Pass, and I feel like it's gonna be up there for a while. If I really get into it, I'll totally buy it. But I just haven't had the time. And my friends have been playing it, and they were like, "Come on, you gotta play." And I'm like, "Oh, I just don't know if I have the capacity to learn something new right now." My brain, I'm bombarded by all these like gears and like parts and valves and all this stuff I gotta learn for work and all these part numbers and stuff. I'm like, I have to memorize buttons now and have a whole gameplay mechanic I have to learn. It's like, oh god. For Twitch, such as VR and cameras, green screen. Yeah. The green screen's probably from. I don't know if I'll ever have a green screen or not. I might. Once I move into the. Once I move into my studio, which I have to finish, I'm halfway done. Well, not halfway done. I'm halfway painted. But I'm getting there. I got most of the supplies. Actually, the only thing I need now are like bass straps. And then I'll have everything I need to knock this out of the park. Of those games that we could play together. Wait a minute. Are there any other of those games that we could play together? I don't think so. But I can look right now. I don't know. Okay. No. Wait. I'm in the wrong spot. I'm on Discord right now. And I'm like... I'm definitely in the wrong spot. Oh, Terraria. Wait. Terraria? I think Terraria is cross-platform. I don't know. I'd have to double check that. But Terraria is like, a lot of my friends have been trying to get me to play that for like 2 years. Mixed reality. Sounds painful. What sounds painful? Let me see if Terraria is, I think it might, I hope it's cross-platform. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. If not, it should be. I mean, let's see. Terraria video game. It's a cute game. You gotta build stuff and mine stuff. It's kind of like 2D Minecraft, but it's cute. It's not telling me anything. Platforms, okay, but it's not telling me up. I guess I should narrow this down and say it's Terraria cross-platform. There. Is it? Fortunately, Terraria is a cross-platform game. It does support cross-platform for its mobile version, where players can play with each other. Even if they have a different operating system. So yeah, so Terraria is one of the ones I snapped a picture of for you. That is cross-platform. So now we know. At work, yeah, I'm gonna be like building oxygen supplies, like big, huge oxygen supply tank gauges, and like, you know, that are going to like all over the world. But we're kind of behind because they just moved into a new place, the warehouse that I'm working at in Niagara Falls, and it's also a shop, and it's also this and an office. It's like huge. This place is so big, but everything is all over the place. You know. So I've been just opening crates and crates from God knows where, and like cataloging them and taking things out and trying to figure out what the heck this piece of equipment is. So we haven't even started building this thing yet. We only have like the casing done. Oh, well, you too, Smiley. Absolutely. Oh, no. You have... I love your streams. They're so fun. You have that smiley, giddy energy that everybody needs, like at least once a day. Just a dose of smiley would be, you know, that would keep the doctor away for sure. Yeah, I'm not in. I can't work in Canada because you know COVID and stuff. But yeah, I'm right there. I'm really close. I'm really close to Canada. It's like 20 minutes away from my house. So it kills me. It absolutely kills me that I can't go get an elk burger, elk and avocado burger. Oh my god! I just talking about it, I can taste it. So good. You're welcome, Smiley. Yeah, no. Terraria, which is the last picture I sent you, and No Man's Sky. I'm going to see about Terraria, and see if it's on Game Pass and download it. If not, I can get it. If you get that, which I already have No Man's Sky downloaded, but if you get Terraria, and just let me know the moment you get it. At my earliest convenience, I will go ahead and figure out grabbing it and seeing what that's like. Is awesome. Is that due to COVID? Oh, going over there? Yeah, Trudeau, the prime minister, the governor, prime minister. I want to say that. Number over there. He like cracked down. He was like, all right, I'm laying down the law. This is what's going on now. Because unfortunately New York is fighting it really bad and it's a losing battle right now. So like my boyfriend freaked out. He told me when he went to get we had our Valentine's dinner early. So that way, because this weekend, like he's at work right now. Tomorrow is like our one day, which he'll spend most of his sleeping, and then Sunday is like my day to like clean up my mess, and then he'll have to go to work. But he went to go pick up dinner, and he's like, I could not believe I walked into the restaurant, and there were people sitting, eating, and I was like, yeah, this is why I haven't driven in a while, because people are losing their minds. Okay, yeah. Prime Minister, yeah. No Man's Sky, yeah, definitely, you know, it's definitely going to be a learning curve. It's kind of, again, it's like Subnautica. You really have to, like, get your samples and stuff. But you also have these, like, creatures that are hostile, and you have creatures that are cute and cuddly and friendly. But you can also, like, leave the planet and go on your little shuttle and go to another planet. Like, that's the thing. It's like you get to leave Subnautica and go into space and then like go to another planet and go get samples and do whatever you gotta do. I know that you have weapons like to defend yourself and stuff like that, but it's not really a shoot 'em up kind of game. Not like Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds is it's like Borderlands in space. Yeah, it's not bad. The price they have it for, I priced everything too. The price for it is really good. When I wrote you that note, I was like, these are actually really impressive prices for the sale. I don't know when the sale ends though, because I really want to get Hades. I want to stream Hades so bad. Only because I've been wanting to play Hades since it first came out 2 years ago. And I'm like, oh my god, this game looks so great. It's right up my alley. But yeah, I didn't have a computer at the time that I think could run it, and like I said, I commandeered my boyfriend's laptop, so I'm pretty sure that'll run Hades. I just have to like, I do all my editing on there anyway, so like I think if I can edit video, I should probably be able to play Hades on here. 50% off at the moment. All right, that sounds good. That sounds good. We'll have to. We'll make it happen. The expenses for Twitch are also going to the game expenses too. Like that's how I feel. Like if I ever like eventually, I'm so close to affiliate, I could taste it. If I wanted to taste it, I could taste it. Not that it matters, but if I get to the point where I'm like, oh, people, you know, are, I don't know, subscribing to my channel or whatever, it's gonna be like every part of that is gonna go to maintaining the just like you. You're right, 100%. Like, I mean, you know, it's like anything else. You know, it's a production. You have to maintain it and make sure everything's running smoothly. And of course, with technology, everything is like upgrade this, update that. You need new hardware. You have to have a better, faster, stronger, super duper ultra mega whatever drive. Like, you know, it's just like the gaming computers themselves are like thousands of dollars. The 11th to the 15th. Okay, so today's the 12th. I might just get Hades and just like leave it sitting until I figure out Streamlabs and like stream elements in the OBS, because I messed around with it a little bit, but not so much. I haven't had time, but that's what tomorrow's for. Tomorrow is sitting down and playing around with it. I have a game that I bought to stream with my other friend on her stream, to play with her on her stream, and we haven't had a chance to do it yet, but I figured like, oh, maybe I could just test that out. But now that Hades is on sale, I might just get that and test Hades out and see how well things work, because I don't need a camera for that. Like, I don't need to see my face or my mask or whatever the hell I'm gonna do. Like, I don't need to put a screen up extra on there. I just want to be able to have it going, and it should be simpler because it's not, you know, this is coming from my Xbox. I don't have my Xbox hooked up to my laptop at all. You know, it's independent of each other. But this will be the game with, you know, the OBS running, and like, so I'm curious to see how that's gonna go down, which is why I want to have a test. But when I want to test, or when I've had the time to test, there hasn't been anybody around to tell me it's working, it's not working, I can't hear you, I can't see you, you know. Hey, I need all the help. Every moment of the day I need help. I need help. I'm just getting out of bed. I need help. And it's also availability. Like, people are like, yeah, I'll help you out, but it's like, okay, when? We have to sit down and make a time, and they jump on Discord so I can talk and ask questions and get some answers and have experiments. I'm a scientist, not just a captain, but I'm a scientist. I have to do the things. Sure, yeah. I mean, it's little stuff too. Again, it's yeah, that's the headset. This is the headset. This is the headset I'm reduced to. I don't have a mic. The mic is on the cable, and I have to like hold it sometimes, or put myself in a position where I can, like, you know, be heard clearly. Yeah, I'll message you on Discord. It's really simple things. Like, I have the answers to some of them. I just now, tomorrow, you know, technically today, I have to sit down and actually do them. Like, I want to make screens. That way, when I, you know, have to like bounce for a second to like deal with the dogs, or go to the bathroom, or get a drink, you know, I can do that and like have something there. You know, copyright free music, you know, because nobody wants to get in trouble. nobody wants that. Nobody wants to get in trouble. But like, just the simple things, like getting my channel on Twitch up to speed with like what I'm doing, whether it's just chatting or something else. Like, I gotta be able to go back in and change, and it's just repetition, like just doing it. I know. Rachel's like, I was talking about your accent today. I was like, what? My accent that I cannot hear at all until like I go back and edit my stuff, and I'm like, oh god, yeah, it totally sounds like Brock's chick. Totally. I'm trying to catch up here. What? Yeah. Awesome, you made Mackey's? That's awesome. I dig Mackey's stuff too. Thank you. My Bronx chick accent. My Latin girl Bronx chick accent. Rough and tumble. Don't mess with her. She's from the Bronx. That's what I get. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm interested to like just do the little things. I always have hard times with the little things. Like, it took me years to make a pot of white rice and not get it burnt and stuck to the bottom of the pan. Because white rice, you gotta just stand there. You can't leave it alone. You can't do anything but like breathe and exist with the white rice going. Sweet, no man's sky. But then you take like a pot of Spanish rice, some arroz con gandules, which is not the easiest thing most of the time for people to make because there's so many different ingredients, especially what you're making it with and what you have to do to the gandules. Like, unless you get the canned ones, which is better because the dry ones you have to let soak for 24 hours before you can cook the rice. Like, oh no, it's too much. You still can't do a pot of white rice. That's great. That's great. Yeah. It took me forever. Spanish rice, not a problem. The more moving parts there are, the easier it is for me to understand. The less I have a hard time with simple things. It drives everyone around me crazy because they're like, you can do these things and you can build these things and you have all these little parts and you know the names of all this stuff, but simple 2 steps, you're like, what the hell's going on? It's so bad. Oh, you put it in the microwave. The secret to white rice is, well, here there's several. The secret to white rice is 1, don't leave it alone. You can't move. 2, if you're not gonna use milk, put a little salt and oil in the water so that it keeps it the sticking to a minimum. I learned that way later in life. And then the milk thing, so we sometimes, especially Latin people, they'll use coconut milk instead of straight up water to boil their rice, to cook the rice, and that coconut milk gets into the rice and it makes them all plump and it's just really good. I'm like, oh my god, my coconut milk. Yeah. So I have to remember that because I have coconut milk, but I forget. So I make rice and I'm like, oh shit, I should use coconut milk. Yeah, a salt and a little bit of oil. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, Goya makes coconut milk. It's not thick at all. It's like it looks like water but white. it's totally not like as thick as moo cow milk. So it's way easier to do it. Yeah, coconut milk, Goya. Try it out. It will definitely minimize the sticking as well. But it makes it taste like, gives it this like poof. I don't know how to describe it, but it's so good. Yeah, it's so good. I also use a lot of gram masala, depending on what I'm making, and like, you know, I mix seasonings up. I'm a magician in the kitchen. I'm a Captain Chef over here. I'm famous for my salads and my saute anything, really. I don't know, I love, well, that's another thing. It's like, now that I have this, I need to get the laptop part working with my channel and stuff like that, because I want to do the cooking portion of my channel. So hopefully my boyfriend can help me, but I want to have it set up where I have the camera where I can just put at first just one camera, just put it in a position and go, and then later on maybe having different shots or making videos and just tossing them up on YouTube. There's also that whole thing on Twitch about uploading pre-recorded stuff. I haven't really looked into that because it's grayed out for me, so I figured, oh, you gotta be like affiliate or partner or some craziness like that to get it to work. Oh, quiches. Oh my God. We were just talking about that today. I was telling my boyfriend, I was like, you know, you need to get those silicone cupcake pans and make quiche cupcakes. Like just little quiche bowls. Because a big quiche is like, it's great. But there's times where I just want to shove it in my mouth without having to use utensils. Put some hot sauce on it and just like bow and like just lob it in there like little blueberry muffins. But you know, this is gonna take 3 bites, 4 max, and then it's gone. You know, and just like a power shot of quiche. Yeah. Yeah. The external webcam. So, like, I can find you a fucking word. Let me go look. Let me go look. Let me go look and see what I can find. And then, I'll send you the link. Or, see, I don't know how to, I've never had to send anything overseas. I don't know what that's like. I've gotten stuff from overseas, but I've never had to actually send anything. Oh, you crush up biscuits. Oh, zucchini. Oh my God. Oh, we should just be talking on Discord. I'm like, oh my God, that is so good. I want to tell Cameron that so bad. We're like, do you know what Smiley makes her quiches with? Ah! He's the baker. I'm not the baker. I can't. Baking is like math. I can't math. But I can physics. That's what cooking's all about. You get like, you know, cooking gives you plus minus. Baking is like an exact science. You mess up one thing baking and it's all over. You have just sunk your cake or your pie, or you blew up something, or something's on fire. Like it's just too many variables. That's like being a bartender and having to be responsible for the cutoff of someone. Like, oh yeah, I think you've had enough there. Nah, I'm fine. I'm like, no, I think it's time for you to go. Let's call your cab. I couldn't drive. No, you gave us your keys when you came, sir. like that's what it's like. It's like it's such a battle. Knowing when to stop. You know, because you don't want to, you know, stop too soon. Then you have an angry customer. Then they'll complain to your boss, and it's a nightmare. But then sometimes your boss is an ass because they're like, no, give him whatever he wants. He's a friend of mine. And now your friend is making a ruckus, so causing a scene, or insisting on driving. And now you have to babysit somebody's friend. Screw that. Yes, thank you. That would be awesome. Send it on down. Alright, I'm gonna jump off of this thing before Xbox kicks me out for that being idle. Every now and then I'll just be like, oh, you're not streaming, get out of here. You're wasting your time. But this was great. Thanks so much, Smiley, for stopping in. I know this game is not really your thing, but like I thought it was hilarious. That was so cool. All the like the animation, the attention to detail. You know, I'm not one for just like, oh, this game is great, boom, 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 shoot him up. Like, I look at everything in video games, which is how I know whether I want to play them or not. Because some of them I'm like, honestly, Among Us, Phasmophobia, that new one, Devour, that all you guys are playing, I can't do that. I can't. All you'll hear is me screaming and cursing and screaming and cursing and screaming the whole time. And nothing will get done. I will be the first one dead every time. You guys think Gigi's bad? Oh my God, I'll be terrible. I won't remember to grab equipment. I won't know what my job is. I was in a Petite stream going with Devour, and they're all dressed as monks, and I'm like, so what's the premise? Like, what's going on here? And like no one knew, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna make up my own narrative. And I just blew up her stream making up the narrative of what was going on because it was so confusing. I'm like, why are you in this house? And then I'm like, yeah, but all these cans of gasoline are thrown about. Just burn the house down. And Mackie's like, right, just burn it down. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Oh, yeah, no, I know, yeah, the transition from synth raiders to this would not have been, that would have been nauseating. That would have been a whiplash of entertainment, to say the least, for sure. But yeah, Devour, oh, no. Among Us, I can't. I would probably get into arguments with people, like, what do you mean it was me? You know, like, or like, Phasmophobia. I watch you guys play and I'm just like, what? Why? What is it? What do you gotta do for this ghost to get this ghost? What are the little tricks? Where's the salt? Why you guys keep running out of salt? Who forgot the crucifix? Like, I would just be terrible. I definitely like, I like commentating on what's going on because it's just something I'm not gonna play. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't walk around. You know why I can't do it? Because I would never do that in real life. Never. Shooting up these zombies with guns? Absolutely. I could see it happens when the zombie apocalypse comes down. I'm gonna be ready. But, and I don't even like guns. But I would not be going into a house where I know there's spirits and vengeful ones at that, with only salt and a meter and a crucifix and a voodoo doll and like, no. I'd have magical symbols sewn into my clothes. Like, I would have to be so decked to the hilt with spiritual protection. And just because I had to go along to make sure nobody died. And I'm sure I'd still lose like 2 people. For sure. I know, and watching you guys play is fun. I just never know what the hell's going on, and I'm like, how are they accomplishing their goal? Who's winning? Like, when I think of a game, I'm like, okay, you have an objective, and then you like win. But with horror games, especially the new kind of horror games, it's different. It's like, oh, survive. Like Dead by Daylight, I'm just like, why are you guys even in this forest or this woods in this house with the generator? Why is this person chasing you? Like, I need a little bit more if I'm gonna invest in any emotional response to a video game. Like, I don't care if you get killed in that woods because you're there and you're not supposed to be there. That's the problem. Why are you there? Who took you there? Why did you come? Are you getting paid to be here? Is it one of those Legend of Hell House things where you're like, you have a week to prove the existence of the afterlife? And you're gonna get paid like $5 million? Then I might, you know, jump on board. But $5 million nowadays is not that much now. It doesn't make sense to you when you play it. Yeah. It doesn't make sense. I watch it and I'm just like, especially, oh my god, you know who's hilarious with that game? Mackie. He's constantly like, I told him the other day, I was like, dude, all the horror games that you play, your panic mode is on autopilot. Every time there's something bad happens, he's like, ah! Like it's the same reaction every time. It doesn't deviate. There's no words. It's the same sound every time. I'm like, do you have that shit unlocked? Like, is there a button you press to make that sound every time? Cracks me up to no end because it's just like, it's like he's an actor and it's like take 25 and he's got to get the just right. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm waiting. I was like, yep, the counter, 300 minutes. That's superb. I'm gonna look back on this and go, oh my god, this is the most hilarious stream I've done. And not counting my rage quit of Call of Cthulhu. Oh my god, just watching that and having to edit it so that I could throw it on YouTube was just, oh my god. I felt sorry for my past self that I had to deal with that game. And now nobody wants me to play it because they're like, you get so mad. And I'm like, I know, because it's such a stupid game. But I'm not a quitter. Oh, does he curse in D&D? I haven't seen them play D&D. I know a few of them play, and I'm like, oh, I really want to play. But that's like a whole, that's more mental capacity than I have. Smiley, I can't. I have like old lady brain. It's really hard for me to just math. I'm not about adding or subtracting. Just let them numbers fall where they may. If I have to use 5 dice, somebody's counting my points. Oh, Dead by Daylight. I thought it was D&D. I was like, oh. Yeah, Dead by Daylight. That game. It's so popular and I don't understand why. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I understand why Phasmophobia is popular. I understand why, but Among Us is popular. I get that. I totally get it. That's why I watch you guys play it, because it's not something I'm gonna do. But it's fun to watch you guys play and scream and laugh, and you know, you're all friends. And that's what it's like Mario Party, but horror. It's Mario Party, but horror. That's what it is. Everybody's got their own objectives and their own little things, and they're trying to do their best. But like Dead by Daylight, I'm like, I don't understand why this game is so popular. What is the premise? You have to survive till dawn. Okay. Why? with Among Us, I get it. With Phasmo, I get it. You're putting yourself in that position because you're foolish. That's nobody's fault. Okay, go ahead. If you want to investigate that haunted house, go for it. But Dead by Daylight, it's like, it reminds me of The Cube. It's like, why are we here? I don't know. How did we get here? I don't know. What are we doing here? I don't know. How do we get out? I don't know. Like, it's all unknown. The only thing you know is that somebody is out to dismember you and put you on a hook. Like, that's it. That's all you know. I don't even know how you win. I know. It's just, that's why I'm so confused as to how it became so popular. Hi, puppies. What's the matter? No. Because you don't have any respect for my things. You just jump up here, step on my phone, like you're doing now. Oh my God, the puppies. The Cube is great. That's stupid. That's hilarious. Yeah, it takes, believe me, it takes a little bit to get through. But once you get to like this one part in the movie, then it all kind of breaks down. It's just like, what? Oh my God. But there's a lot of like surreal movies like that. Like, you know, they err on the side of action, you know, or like suspense, but they're like really like mind twisters, you know. I just had a movie conversation the other night, and it was with this guy, and we were talking, and we were just throwing movies back and forth at each other. And every movie that we said to each other, we knew, and it's very rare. It's very rare that people know the kind of obscure shit that I knew, and he knew it immediately. And I was like, oh my God, it's so nice to talk to you. Gets cubed? Yes, yes. I know my puppies. That's another thing with the camera. It's gonna be easy to see Slightly and Bismarck when they're, or definitely hear them, but see them because Slightly will jump on my lap whenever. He doesn't care. Bismarck has a little more manners. He'll wait and check in and see, hey, is it alright if I jump on your lap? But Slightly's, he doesn't care at all. You want to see the puppies? Yeah. Slightly's the puppy, but he's gonna be 10 in June. He also knows that I'm talking about him because he's looking right at me. And Bismarck, hi puppy. Bismarck is 1. That's Slightly's son. Slightly sired 6 puppies, all of them girls except Bismarck. And I went and I have video of me and the puppies when they were little babies. But I was like, I want a male. I don't want a female dog. That's just too much. I can't deal with that. So as they were being born, I'm getting text messages like, oh, it's another girl. You might be shit out of luck. I'm like, no. It's going to happen. And sure enough, I get that text message from my friend John. And he's like, oh, look at your boy. He throws me a picture and he fits in the palm of his hand. And he's all like just white nails and his eyes are closed. And he has like almost no ears. And he just looks like a rat. And I'm like, oh my God, you're so cute. And then I went and imprinted on them, well, him, like 2 weeks after. 2 weeks plus minus a day here or there. And then at 5 weeks, I went up, I'm pretty sure 4 or 5 weeks, I went up to grab him. And then him and Slightly came back home, and Slightly was not happy, I can tell you that. And he was like, who is this little me running around? I don't like that. Why are you standing behind me, stalking me? Oh my God, they're freaking me out. They're just like, we know that you're talking about us. What do you want? Why you keep saying our names? But yeah, they're good dogs. Bismarck has, you know, he's gotten a lot better. He's very demanding though. He's very all about, you know, this is me. I'm here. What are we doing? What are we doing for me? You want to be up here? I know. Okay, all right. I know what you want. You want to go outside? Oh boy, outside time. Oh, hey, oh, there it goes. He just knocked down stuff. Uh-oh. Stop. Oh, did you hear that? That's Bismarck having a fuss. Oh, I know. Izzy's so great. I love that Izzy sits down for treats. Oh God, can you hear that? That stuff is terrifying. Why are you making a fuss? Why are you making a fuss? What's the fussing? You're fussing too? You both are fussing. Why? Because you want to go outside? You want to go outside? Okay. Yo, you're going to take down everything. Okay. Go ahead. Jump down. Jump. Okay. Whew, that was close. Yeah. My little guy here, Bismarck, he yawn howls more often than not. 90% of the time when he yawns, he lets out a howl. Right? You want to say hi? Say hi. Oh, good boy. Yeah, you're gonna speak? Speak. Oh, good boy. All right. All right, I'm gonna get off so that I can let them all you see. Okay, outside. Come on, let's go. Come on, Smiley. Let's go. Thanks for hanging out, Smiley. I'll talk to you later. I'll probably talk to you tomorrow. I'm gonna look at the games again. I'm gonna check on Terraria again, and I'm gonna check on my price for No Man's Sky if and when it comes off of Game Pass, just so I know what the heck it is. Because if it's on sale at some point, I might just buy it. But right now, it's for free. Love you too, Smiley. Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping in. For all of you that are still left in here, because I can't tell what the heck's going on. I can only see the number over here. Thank you for sticking around and listening to us babble. All right, it's puppy outside time. All right, have a good night. Good morning. It is 4:39 here in the morning in New York. So enjoy the rest of your evening, morning, afternoon, brunch, 11Z's, second breakfast. This is Captain Exit signing off. Ciao for now.